Hello and welcome to Makeup Do Don'ts. I'm back and I'm sharing with you another extra tip to bring out those imperfections that most likely we would like to cover. Alright, so if any of you are like me, you wake up with some nice little bags under your eyes. Mine are usually pretty dark right on my lower eyelid. So usually you try and cover those up with some concealer or maybe some foundation or powder. But today we are going to bring those out because you can get some really, really lovely shades of bluish purple in there. But we can't go too crazy because then it'll look like somebody maybe punched you or you hit your face on something. But that's a different story. We don't want to get into that. Okay, so first things first. I already moisturized my skin, but you probably should. You can use an Olay, your regular face moisturizer. You could use a lotion, anything that is your own preference. It's all cool. Alright, so first you're going to need a little bit of like a fluffy brush. You don't want anything too big because you'll get too much makeup on your face. And the idea of bringing out imperfections is to show that you don't need makeup to be beautiful, but you can use it to bring that out. Okay, so you're going to want to go with your natural skin palette underneath because you just want to bring out those colors in there. You don't want to go crazy with the greens or the blues or whatever. Alright, so mostly mine are the purples and the grays underneath my eyes, so we're going to start with just a simple palette like this. This is an NYX. I got it at Ulta. It was a while ago though, so I don't know if they still have it, but any sort of like eyeshadow palette is fine. Alright, and you're going to want to start with a light color, something like this. It's like a taupey, nothing too crazy. And you're just going to want to outline, sort of give yourself a shape of where your under eye bags are. Okay, so we're just gonna get like a nice little layer on there. Don't do too much because it's your lightest color and you might end up covering up those pretty little bags. Okay, and then next you're gonna take a purplish or maybe like a blue, a dark brown maybe, depending on your skin tone and the colors of your actual bags. And then you're just going to want to do the same thing. Just that little bit of the outline. Really show us those designer bags underneath there. Okay. And then if you do realize that you're not going dark enough, you can always add more, which I think I'm actually going to need another color for sure. Right. And then this is just a little bit of like a reddish taupey right there, which I'm just going to add a little bit of that just to see if I get a little bit more dimension. But no, this is a great way to show if you want to accentuate if you're really tired or you had to pull an all-nighter, or if you're just really feeling the colors underneath your eyes, just go for it. Because it doesn't matter what someone else thinks. As long as you're digging you, it's all good. Now I might add a tiny bit of green in there because I have a little bit of like a pinkish olive skin tone, so that green might really help in there. And we'll wait and see. But again, this is all up to your own distinction. I don't think I have enough on there, but that's okay because we can always add more. I'm going to go with a little bit of a darker green. And by the end of this, you should really start seeing your bags pop out. Like, see, I look like I just stayed up for 24 hours non-stop. And that's kind of the look you're going to want to go for. Because instead of that perfectly rested, dewy skin, it's like, I'm really tired. And that's okay. Because you know what? A lot of people are. A lot of people are very, very tired. Okay. Then lastly, I'm going to add a tiny, ittiest bit of blue, because if we go too crazy, we're going to end up looking like we accidentally hit ourselves in the eyes pulling that all-nighter. And I think a little bit more of that reddish taupe will really help bring out the rest of this. And then we should be good. Alright. And this is perfect for those early morning classes, or if you're going into work, maybe you're really, really, really tired and you just want to bring out those beautiful colors underneath your eyes. But like I've said before, you don't need to bring out anything in your face to make you any more beautiful than you already are. And this is it for this segment, and I'll catch you guys later.